Hello, it's pretty late. It's about 11:30 on the 22nd of August. So this is week 3. It's Wednesday, so day 4. Uh, Hopefully the only update of the day because I'm planning on going to bed pretty soon. I've had a fairly eventful day. I rewrote the script this afternoon and sent it out to everyone. They were a little dissatisfied with it. And we met again this evening, and I forgot to put a bunch of stuff in that we talked about putting in, and so I did that just now. Sent it off again. Hopefully they will be happy this time. Other than that, my speaking course this morning was very uneventful. We finished up the last of the presentations, and it was a super short class. It was only a half class, which still is an hour and a half long, but less than 3 hours. Half is more, just 3 hours, in fact. Math. So that took up most of the time. We did this thing about grammar and nominative versus verb-driven sentences, and it's kind of confusing, and it's easy enough to do, but we had a text that we had to translate, and I didn't understand any of it. It was something to do with politics and globalization and westernization, but I don't know, man. Too complicated. It was just a little too complicated, I think. So there was that. That's really all I've done today, I think. Man, I did more. This afternoon. What did I do this afternoon? Not go to Nuremberg. A bunch of people went to Nuremberg, but I was like, I have to write a script. Pretty much exactly like that. I think that's everything. I don't remember when I updated yesterday, but it may have been early in the day. So if it was, I tried beer yesterday. It was real gross. I don't like alcohol. I've decided that. I can say that now. Previously I just knew that it smelled bad. Now I know that it actually also tastes really gross. But we met the film class last night to do more talking, and the film teacher brought beer because this is Germany and that's what you do in Germany, and I was like, well, I'll try some since it's free and legal here. So I had 2 sips and then I poured the rest out when no one was looking. I think that's all. When I was sending out my script to everyone, we have this piece of paper with everyone's email addresses written on it, but it's all handwritten, and everyone has awful handwriting, and so I was writing it and I was like, oh god, I don't know what any of these say. Is that a K or an R, or is there an L in there? I don't know. So I think I ended up figuring them all out, because I'm friends with a bunch of them on Facebook, and so I was like, this is kind of a weird spelling of your name, but I'm just gonna go with based off of what you have there and what you have here, and combine the two. And Gmail kept sending me this is not a valid email address, and I was like, well, I'll just try spelling it a different way then, and forward the message onwards. So hopefully everyone's gotten that now. think the important people have, which is the teacher and the other person who wrote part of the script. Those are like the really the only two important people. Actually, the teacher's the most important because he actually does the printing of the scripts, because I don't have a printer here and I have no idea how to print stuff. So it rained this morning. Actually, when I woke up, it was raining. It was beautiful, and then it stopped basically the second I got out of the shower, and then the sun came out, and I was like, very sad. Maybe it will rain tomorrow. Let me check the forecast. It is supposed to, in fact, be rainy for the rest of the week, which is great. I approve thoroughly. I would just like it to be cool and rainy forever. We're hopefully starting filming tomorrow, which is great. Really, it's like I don't want to do any more on this film. I've done my time. I've paid my dues time after time. I just want someone else to be entirely in charge of filming it. I don't even really want to act in it, but I'm going to, because like we have a shortage of actors, and I definitely don't really want anything to do with the editing process. Like, there are people who want to do that, let them do it. I don't even want to be in the same room, because I'll start arguing with people, because I'm a control freak when it comes to film stuff. Which is why in my last film class I pretty much worked alone the entire time. Yeah, so hopefully that will go okay. I'll let you know. I wrote the script in such a way that we're having some trouble like figuring out if we could in fact film in the library, which is where the majority of it was set, and so I rewrote it so like you can film it in places that aren't the library, but make it look like it's the library using camera tricks and editing. So hopefully that will work. I'll let you guys know. And so I'm gonna sign off now, so I can, relax and then go to bed. Yeah. Bye.